As we know, movie 3 is upon us and brings with it another makeover for Megatron. Being the vain prick that he is, at first he didn't bother with the traditional Earth mode scanning and stuck with his default Cybertronian spaceplane look with his face poking out. But it wasn't very good, and he died. So they rebuilt him. They had the technology. They made him bigger, badder, and thus was Megs reborn as a horrifying mammoth tank mother with his face poking out, which worked a bit better, but it didn't stop him getting shot hard in the face. So with his mush wrecked and his ego shattered, Megs finally reluctantly assumes an Earth mode, and obviously goes for something totally unapproachable. Yes indeed, it's Dark of the Moon Megatron. Check out this nasty bugger. He's a tragic, broken down mess of a bot with nothing to lose. He really is exceptionally well designed with the 16 pack there and the cloak and the truck bumper up front there and not even a whiff of kibble. He's an immensely leggy beast. His thighs alone are probably the size of his whole upper body. Check out his big old two-toed stompers. Arms are pretty cracking too. They reach his knees and they're packed with joints. He's got horrible creepy fingers like that tree that used to give you nightmares. Check out this big daft gas tank mech tech weapon. It really isn't very cool and it doesn't even look like a gun. But at the very least it's arm mounted, so that's something. It's got this daft snatchy claw action going on, which is sort of entertaining. But it turns out that when it's fully extended, that's supposed to be the fusion cannon. The neat thing about mech tech though is that you can build them up and up and up, but that's just silly really. Makes me wish even harder that he'd come with his wicked movie shotgun. So obviously this figure's big thing is that it's got a cloak on. It's pretty cool, man. It's something I haven't seen before on a Transformer and it looks good. It's like all ripped up with bits poking through and there's chains and such. Could have used a lick of paint, but we'll get to that. But it's a bit of a cheat really. I mean the hood comes all the way up here and all the way out there, but then when you take it off, oh my god! What's wrong with your face? Ugh, wound piping. But yeah, it turns out that under the cloak, his head, while detailed and darkly comical, is really small. He's just disappointingly weedy when he's naked. But that's not all. The figure's actually pretty packed with articulation. Like he's got shoulders and swivels and double elbows, and wrists and knees and two-way hips, all that good stuff. But the cloak just gets in the way and sort of ruins it. And then you take it off and he doesn't look any good. It's like he's just not up for it. And while this is a grim and moody Decepticon leader, it is rather on the diddy side. I mean, it's a fair whack shorter than most other Voyagers, and scrawnier even than the previous Megatrons. And there's almost no paint on it. It's all plain bronzish tones and boring grey plastic. It puts me in mind of Legend Starscream, the lamest Transformer in the known universe. Fair enough, it's sort of accurate to the movie, but come on. What is this, a prototype?
Disfigured and alone, crawling in the shadows, must I live like a freak, deformed, useless and embarrassed.
Transformation's quite good fun. It's clever and it's easy and it gives you this wicked monster lorry. This is a nasty, ugly, rotten, fantastic baddie truck. It's right up there with Onslaught, Scourge, Clench and that rusty old bastard from Duel. So check it out, it's got this mean old spiky ram up front, quality cab with odd-sized windows, this neat tanker section, 10 wheels, and the cloak even becomes like a tarpaulin. You can also pop the weapon back out of there and stick it on top if you want, which looks perfectly ridiculous. But it brings me to a neat new feature for Dark of the Moon. Self-concealing weapon holes? Also, I've been told that this thing has like a bajillion 3mm weapon clips, but I can only find the ones on the sides and the smokestacks, sort of. Am I doing it wrong? Don't care, looks awesome. So yeah, this is a pretty wicked figure. It's well designed and cool as hell. There's even a smidge of articulation, but it's just inescapably too small. I mean, it is nice and long, but it's just so insubstantial for a Voyager. I mean, am I really expected to accept that this withered, anemic, paintless jerk-off is of an equal size class to Grapple? Or frickin' Longhaul? What am I, an asshole? But yeah, it is still a decent toy. I do love me a nice Megatron, and had it been like 5% bigger, it would have been a total stunner. Muchos apreciados to Rider Pathos, and I'll catch you on the flip side.